In a quiet green forest, there once lived a turtle named Toru. He was calm and gentle, and known by everyone. Many years ago, Toru had won a race against a fast and proud hare. The story spread through the forest like wind. Everyone spoke about how a slow turtle defeated the fastest runner. For a while, Toru was happy. He smiled when others came to hear the story again and again. But soon, whispers began to change. Some animals said the hare lost because he was lazy. Others said Toru was just lucky. Toru heard their words, and they hurt his heart. He began to wonder if the victory was real. Maybe he wasn't good enough after all. So he stopped talking about the race. He stopped walking much. He stayed alone and quiet. One day, the animals planned another big race. They came to Toru and said, "You must join again. You are the champion." But Toru slowly shook his head. "No," he said, "I will not race again." The forest fell silent. The fox laughed and said, "He knows he can't win this time." The squirrel asked softly, "Toru, are you afraid?" But Toru said nothing. He just turned and walked away. That evening, he sat beside the river. The water moved slowly, and the moonlight danced on its surface. He looked at his reflection and whispered, "What if they are right? Maybe I was never that strong." From the trees above, an old owl named Mira was watching. She spoke gently, "Toru, you once raced to prove you could. Maybe now you must race to remember why you did." Toru looked up and said, "I don't understand." Mira smiled. "Winning doesn't make you special. Moving forward does." Her words stayed in his heart all night. The next morning, Toru woke up early. The forest was quiet, filled with soft light. He began to walk again, slow, steady, peaceful. He walked past the same paths where the first race had happened. He remembered the laughter, the noise, the cheering crowd. He remembered the hare running fast and then stopping to rest. And he remembered himself moving one step at a time, never giving up. Then he smiled. He realized he had never raced to beat the hare. He had raced to finish what he started. Soon, young animals began to walk with him. They liked how calm and peaceful he was. One little rabbit asked Toru, "Why do you keep walking if there's no race?" Toru smiled and said, "The real race is inside us. It's not about being first. It's about not stopping." The animals listened and began to understand. They stopped trying to be faster than each other. They started enjoying their own small steps. One day, a young hare came to Toru. He looked nervous and said, "Toru, they want me to race next week, but I'm afraid to lose." Toru smiled kindly and said, "Losing is not bad. Stopping because you are afraid, that's the real loss." The young hare looked at him with hope. "Will you race with me?" he asked. Toru thought for a moment and said, "Yes, but we will not race against each other. We will race together." When the race day came, they stood side by side. The forest animals gathered to watch. The whistle blew, and they began. The hare ran fast but kept looking back to wait for Toru. Toru moved slowly but never stopped. They ran through the tall grass, across a small stream, and up a gentle hill. When they reached the end, everyone clapped and smiled. No one asked who won, because it didn't matter. They finished together. That night, Toru sat again by the river. He looked at the stars and said softly, "Maybe I never stopped being a racer. I just forgot why I started." The forest was calm. The wind whispered through the leaves. And Toru felt peace in his heart again. The moral of the story is simple. You don't need to win every race. You just need to keep moving. Courage is not in being the fastest. It's in trying again, even when you're tired or afraid.